Hello again. Right, well, you've seen me making the claws that catch. These wee beasties that I've got stashed down here out of the sunlight and things. But now I've got to make another adornment for the book, which is the teeth that bite. Now, if you look at the original illustrations in Alice in Wonderland, the Jabberwocky illustration actually had quite human-looking teeth, the sort of two front teeth of a human being, quite large teeth. So what I'm going to do is actually cast my own teeth and use those. So you could say I really am putting myself, or something of myself, into this project. What I'm using is my dental kit that I used to use when I was doing special effects. And first of all, I have to take a cast of my own teeth. So for that, I need a material called alginate, which is a seaweed extract, which once mixed with water will actually set and take a mould. So mix a bit of that. Should be enough in there. Mix it with some water. Mix it up, slop it in, and then stick it in my gob. It looks pretty disgusting and it tastes even worse. So, as you can see, looks like a nasty thick porridge, but it's actually a seaweed extract. So it's called alginate. So stick it into my former there. It's a proper dental mould. All in there. And then I bite down on it. It should take a cast of my teeth. I'll make this put a little bit here. So I'll put a little milk with it later. Yeah. Right. Now there's a cast of my teeth, and what I was showing you here was that the alginate had set on my fingers. My body heat was enough to set it, and also it set in the bowl there. So once I knew that was set, I knew it would be set around my teeth, which would be a bit warmer in my mouth. So, not convinced how good this mould's going to be, but we'll give it a try. Might have to do it again. So, what we'll do now is do some plaster and put that in. Bit of plaster there. A bit more plaster, that's not thick enough. That's about right, that sort of consistency. Alright, so the first thing to do is to knock most of the air out of the plaster first, and use that using a vibrator like this, industrial vibrator. Turn it on like that. Turn it up. And it'll gradually knock all the bubbles out. That's got the worst of that lot out. Now I can pour this into the mould. Just like that. Get it in there. And use a little stick of some description to poke it into place so I can find my little sticks and things. Never find it when you want it. That'll do. So, just to encourage it to get down, shift any air bubbles that are in there. poke it down into the actual cavities where my teeth were in there. Then I'll give that a little vibrate and then top it up again. So that's shaken the plaster right down into the actual former, and I can just top it up like so. That. Oh, failed again. Absolutely useless. Having failed to actually get a decent plaster cast of my teeth, I'm actually going to try using the dental monomer that the actual dentures are made of to go straight into the mould. Normally I'd make the cast and then work from that, but this time I'm going to try and make it out of the plastic material and see how that works. So it comes as a two-part mix. You've got the powder one, and that's the one for the gums, that's pink. Got the other one, which is the see-through one for this, a white powder, and you've got methyl microlate, which is pretty unpleasant solvent, but I can get some of this in a pipette. And the idea is, having prepared put a little bit of the powder into the mould, like this, I can then just drop that on top and actually form plastic. Plastic material cure off nicely. And we'll see what I end up with in about 10 to 20 minutes. So, there I have it. Don't know if you can see that. I'll just nip round the back of the camera. Yeah, there you go. There's a mould in there. The monomer inserted into it. So hopefully I'll be able to peel that out and get a decent cast of my teeth. Right then. That there is the solid monomer and the powder mixed with the methyl acrylate. So I can now hopefully pull that out of there and hopefully end up with a set of teeth to play with. This a fairly see-through set. Let's see what they come up like. Oh dear. I'm not going to be able to reuse this mould, so hopefully the teeth themselves have come out alright. Yeah, they look good. Right. Well, since I've got teeth, let's have a look at using a toothbrush. I've got a spare one in here somewhere. There we go. So there we go. There's a set of my my front teeth there. Two front teeth and the odd ones each side. Compare them. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to grind that back a little bit and take a cast of just the two front teeth that I want, and then use that to create a mould for what I actually want to produce in the proper dental acrylic, ready for the Jabberwocky book. So I want to have a set on the top and on the bottom because they look very similar, and we'll go with that. Okay. Right, then we're going to apply a little bit of polishing compound onto these teeth that I've made here, and polish it up just so I've got a nice smooth surface. Then I can then use that for my for the mould that I'm going to make the real things out of for the actual books. I'm going to make sure these are nice as shiny as they can be. because this is what's going to impart the surface that you'll actually see on the teeth on the book. Right then, I've got my teeth pieces here. So here I've got my teeth pieces, and if I bring them up close, hopefully you can see those clearly. A nice little pair of human teeth, nicely polished up now, so they give a nice surface finish. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little cast of these. I'm going to do 3 little casts, one of each of these bits, using some remeltable rubber. It's a vinyl rubber that you can heat up and melt down again. So it's currently in a melted state, like that. But if I tip enough into one of these rings, top it up and then push the teeth into it, it should cool. I can get the teeth out. There we go, like that. Push them in there so they're bedded in good and proper. I need to let that cool properly. Just hang on to it a bit for a bit till it cools down. And then, these two that I've set with the dental acrylic are done. This one I just need to pop out, so I've got the 3rd mould that I wanted. There we go.
Cutting out just a few of those drinks could help improve your mood. And would you really miss it? Well, you know what? It's your call.
Pull that out.
Nonetheless, feel a lot better. See how at drinkaware.co.uk.
Winter can hit you hard if your boiler's not up to it. So make sure your home or business stays.
There we go. That's one nicely done. Trim back top edge on that a bit.
Full fixed price guarantee and our full 5-year warranty, and you'll only pay full price for the installation. Oh, and don't worry, you will get a full boiler. It's only the price we've cut in half. But hurry, this half price offer ends 31st of October. Get yours now.
There we go, that should do nicely.
This winter, set British Gas new boiler. Conditions apply.
When I decided to
A
teach,
bit of
I had a lot of worries. Am I going to be good enough? Am I going to be able to control a
the
class?
powder in.
I had an absolutely
Follow up
brilliant
with some
mentor
one in
who
that.
really developed my confidence.
He was everything I kind of aspired to be. He was the backbone of my training. Teaching has a massive support network.
I wouldn't be doing anything else. It's the best job in the world. I chose to teach.
As a trainee teacher, you'll get great support, including a mentor to build your confidence. Apply now to train. Search Apply to Teach.
In our house, there's a special plant growing in a cupboard under the stairs.
And that stairway can only go to one place. This is the house.
Right then. So these ones I've already done. I can peel them out. There we go. Set. Right then, I now have many sets of teeth. You can see the teethy pegs that match my ones like that. And I'm going to clean those up a little bit, and then I'll hand them over to a friend of mine, Lorna Jones, who is going to do the leather covering for the books that go with Jabberwocky. So these will be the teeth that bite, and they'll go with the claws that catch once I finish making all of those.